video on settings for your screen and go into game as well. So for here, since I'm running multiple monitors, I run full screen window. It's recommended to run full screen. So 1920 by 1080, high quality, slightly high, and I get 30 frames, so not bad. So it's out, anti-aliasing. I can put depth of field on, but don't need it. Show blood, just why not? Blood on display, yep. Show workers, why not? I mean, I can turn that one off. Not really going to do anything. Hit effects, screen filter, blur distance views, you know, pretty simple stuff. And down here, if it'll let me, I put mine 30 frames, target FPS to maintain. Why? Because, I'm sorry to say this, 60 frames, you don't see. 30 frames, you don't see. Animations, you know, like Disney animations, they run anywhere from 12 to 18. You know, it's 12 to 18 pictures per second, and we still can't even see the frames. So when people say, oh, it needs to be 60 frames, I'm sorry, you can't even see that. Show me where you can actually see that and I'll believe it. You know, doing graphics for a long time, yeah, you don't see that. So down here, remove other effects. This is a big one. Just learning what their animations are to see what other players are going to do. View PvP is probably a good thing, but the effects is a big hit on your system. Remove lanterns for the obvious reason. Remove distance effects. Some people upscale. You can. I don't care to. Low power mode I have on as well. So adjust effect transparency. I have it at 100%. Scaling. Combat. I don't like the shake in there. Yeah. And then photo filter, vibrance recommended. You know, a lot of this stuff is pretty self-explanatory. Screenshot, JPEG, probably one of the best. I do leave the watermark in because why not? Oh, bottom right, that's where it will say Black Desert. You know, pretty self-explanatory for all these settings. And like I said, I'm in town, so there's a lot of people around me doing things. 30 frames, that's not bad. Can't complain. Where is it? I don't display anybody's names because I really don't care. If I'm in a party, then I'll display their names because then it lets me know who's there with me. For navigation guides, I have no guides in place. World map, opening types, no animations. Camera, basic, you know. Pretty self-explanatory. Danger zone, it tells me when I am out in PvP area, that's when you flash red, whatnot. But here it is. Here's the other big thing. Pet settings under games. So view all pets, view my pets only, or hide all pets. I actually hide all pets, just like with others effects. You're dealing with sprites and animations. It's just easier not having it on. If you want to have your pets on, by all means, but you're going to take a frames hit. So hiding all pets, think of it as having, if you get one pet out, that means there's another version of you out that it's texturing. So for every pet you have out, that's another texture it has to deal with and animate, and it just, yeah, you keep adding to it and you get lower frames. So, but with all that, even with fighting bosses, I generally stay at 30 frames. Sometimes I'll go down to 20, but again, you really don't see it. And when I say bosses, I'm talking about world bosses like Karanda, Zarka, so on and so forth. But these general settings really aren't going to have an issue because I'm running it on a 970 on this system and it works perfectly fine. The wife's laptop we set up this way and it works perfectly fine. Again, you can do like the upscale, so you can do that. Confirm, go back into it. I still maintain. I'll probably set a little bit higher and stay a little bit higher. That's what it's looking like. But you really don't get any changes. So if you're having issues with maintaining frames, that's what you can do. And again, I have the texture quality up. I have graphic quality up. And running full screen window. That's pretty impressive. The only downfall is when Windows kicks me. I'm trying to open up down here in the corner saying, you have updates, you have this, you have that. But again, running multiple screen, so I use this for ease of use, more or less. I hope this helps everyone out. Let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe. All of it helps. And have a good one.